Radiant, the beginning of Lent. Ash Wednesday. His clothes became dazzling white, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. Mark chapter 9, verse 3. Imagine a large plastic Santa in your town square. It's been placed in some kind of tableau ready for the run-up to Christmas. But at the moment, it's looking a bit lost in the darkness of the evening. If I hadn't drawn your attention to it, you would probably have missed it in the gloom. But then someone pulls a switch and an electric bulb turns on. From somewhere deep within itself, suddenly light radiates from our plastic Santa, illuminating all around it. By any estimation, the Transfiguration of Jesus was an extraordinary event. For a brief moment, it was as if a switch was hit, and suddenly light radiated from somewhere deep within Jesus, illuminating all around him. His clothes became dazzling white, says Mark chapter 9, verse 3. Jesus was dazzling. What was going on? Well, a lot more than we might at first imagine. The Transfiguration is a light that illuminates the meaning of the cross and resurrection. As we look deeper, we'll discover that it's not just Jesus who is transfigured. His promise is that we too can be transfigured by the light he brings to our lives. Ash Wednesday is traditionally a day on which to contemplate our sin. We look within and see not light, but darkness. We need light. We need illumination. We need Jesus. The Apostle John begins his Gospel, "The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world." John chapter 1, verse 9. The light of Jesus is a metaphor. To see the light is to grasp an idea for the first time. We need light to ensure we follow the right path. Or we say, "There's light at the end of the tunnel," to express a sense of hope. Light is a picture of understanding and hope. And light has come into the world, says John. Except John is talking about a person, the person of Jesus. Jesus himself is understanding and hope. But on the mountain of Transfiguration, that light became more than a metaphor. The light of Jesus quite literally shone in the darkness of our world. Now come back to our plastic Santa. In one of the towns in which I used to live, the plastic Santa was well past his sell-by date. No doubt he had looked fantastic back in the day, but now he was shabby and worn. That wasn't a problem during the daytime, as long as you didn't look too closely. But at night, the light from within illuminated all the dirt and cracks. He looked worse with the light on. With Jesus, it was quite the opposite. The light revealed his glory and beauty. It's our flaws that are illuminated and shone up by the light of Jesus. John chapter 3, verses 19 through 21. I look okay as long as you don't look too closely, as long as you don't hold me up to the light in the way you might hold laundry up to see if it's clean. But the light of Christ exposes my sin and failure. On Ash Wednesday, we come to him in confession. The light of the transfigured Jesus gives us understanding, and today that means an understanding of the depths of our sin. But, as we shall see, it also shines a light on the hope we have in Jesus. Even as we confess our sin, we can come before God with confidence because we come in hope to find hope. He is faithful and just, and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. 1 John chapter 1, verse 9.